afternoon, good evening, and good night. Wherever you're talking about today, bullyism. Bullyism as a model. Bullyism as a model for the world. You see, making life scarce commodity, making safety scarce commodity. That's how you spell it, brother. Yes, that's how you spell it. All right, there we go. Let's get Facebook in the fray. Make sure my mic is on. Go back over Facebook. Make sure I share it out. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. We're going to share this to groups. Actually, because we're going to talk about a little scarcity today and bullyism and all that good stuff. So I can share it to my page, and then we're going to share it to the Free World Network, because we got to free the world. The world is enslaved and entrapped. I don't know why I'm an admin of so many pages. People make me an admin. I don't know if I'm supposed to share it, not supposed to share. I don't know why y'all make me an admin, but it would help if you told me. You see, planned obsolescence, absolutely. We can share that because that has to do with bullyism. Taking what's making something scarce and then making it a market, making it an industry. All right, let me see. The Free World Network. I think I did. Because we got to free the world in planned obsolescence, green future. Share it out to that page. And we're going to share it out to share it out to what's this other? Green News Network, because the Green News Network is actually green. Not greenish. Not Green Party, greenish. Kind of greenish. All right, let me see. Share this out to one more page. Get comments working, get my little schedule. I just got out of bed and tired. Woo! All right, yeah, Green Friar. Because Sister Lynn is on it. Share it out to her page. Let's see if we get the Facebook comments working at the top. And we'll talk about some bullyism today. Bullyism as a model. Pretend we're good people. Pretend that we don't bully children from birth. We take away their safety. We take away their access. I'm talking about access too. Capitalism and removing access. Socialism ain't no better. Removing access. Ecosystems are about access. All right, hold on. Wait. I'm running my mouth. I'm supposed to get my YouTube. Let me get YouTube going. No, it doesn't look right. All right, try this. That. And YouTube has just been acting up. I don't know what's going on with it. Good morning, everybody. Be the upgrade. Password. Upgrade. There we go on YouTube. That's my name on YouTube. Be the upgrade. Appreciate it if you subscribe. Be the upgrade. Why? Because we got to be the upgrade. We have to upgrade for the next crew coming, the kids coming. If we don't upgrade, and right now we're lined up to be a downgrade. You want to be the upgrade from the previous generation, and you want to leave a world that's upgradable for them for the next generation. It's making my ecosystems. This ant. Damn ant got on me. Now I'm not sharing. There's no access to my leg. There is no equal access to my leg. I'm supposed to share the ecosystem, not the juice on my leg. I think that was an ant. Good morning, everybody. So we got all that going. Got the comments in. Let me bring my comments up, and we will get rolling. How's everybody doing this morning? Happy Tuesday. Behind me was one of the first aquaponics setups. Y'all familiar with that? Y'all know what aquaponics is. I talk about aquaponics a lot. It's a way to feed the world. Also in the news today was Floating City. The Floating City made the news again. All right, let me see. I got that right. Let me balance this out because this is going to be a problem if that falls. All right, make sure we're good there. That's not going to fall. How's everybody? Who's in the house today this morning? He has ants in his pants. No, actually, Deborah, they were on my damn leg. They were on my damn leg. I was sharing my ecosystem with them. And that's the difference. Access. Access. We created ownership at a certain point in time in history, and now everybody wants to own every damn thing on a planet where you're not allowed to. I think access is important. We used to have access to everything. We used to always observe nature as a model, not ask psychopathic billionaire elites what the model should be. And the model has always been access. It's like, you know, look at the Serengeti. When there's water at dry times, all the creatures have access to the water. And some of the creatures like to make that access scarce, don't they? They like to lie in wait. The crocodile, the lion. We used to observe nature and realize how to move forward based on what was wise, not what the elites told us we should or shouldn't do. Access. Gerard is making a statement. I'm not making a statement, girl. I'm just trying to get my act together. Hold on. Let me see. My coffee is right there. Oh, YouTube. I don't see YouTube. I'm not making a statement. I'm just getting up in the morning. I'm getting the morning off of me. I get up in the morning like, you gotta get the morning off. Gotta get that, shake that morning off. Get that coffee. All right. Adult diaper at the ready? No, Beaufont. It is not. I am not going to wear an adult diaper to do a longer show. I live in a scarce nation. I got to go make my money. And my tiny bladder is a sign that it's time to get out of bed, stop, and go make my money. Otherwise, I die. Good morning, Augustine. All right, yeah, we're on YouTube showing. Okay, we're good. We're good. There's a lot of stuff I want to talk about today. I don't even know where to start. Coffee. Whew. Got some of the morning off. This is what I was thinking about. Let me tell you what I was thinking about. Can I tell you what I was thinking about? Hold on. I was thinking about bullies. Bullyism. We have a bully model for the world. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a slick idea. I think it's a stupid idea. Let's think about a bully. What is a bully? Think about daycare. What's a daycare bully? What does a bully do? A bully makes a commodity out of something so it can profit. You get there, all the kids are in school, playing with the toys. The bully grabs the one he wants, grabs the one she wants. And she makes it, or he makes it, scarce. Now you gotta come to the bully to get what you want. Safety. Kids in Honduras walking to school. Kids in a bad, rough neighborhood walking to school. What do they make scarce? Safety. Why? Because now you gotta pay the gang to get to school. You might even have to join a gang to get to school. In Africa, in certain countries, in the Congo, I think they walk their children to school. The parents get together, the mothers all line up, and they walk their kids to school because the bullies took a thing that was prolific, a thing that was abundant, safety, and made it scarce. Military-industrial complex, what do? Bully. They take away safety of nations. They take away your security, your ability to govern yourself. They blow up your government and they kill your leaders, making a commodity out of structure and safety and having structures and buildings that they don't drop on children. And what do we do to babies? Babies are born on this planet, and we take away their access to life unless they do what we want them to do, unless the model is allowed to dictate to them. We make life, human life, a commodity. We make the water, we make the food, we make them having a house. Right from the start, we bully babies with our model in government. We bully babies with our model in society. We take away their access to the things that allow them to live life. Good morning, everybody. So I was thinking about that. I was watching Peter Joseph. That's got me going. The largest group of welfare recipients are the very wealthy. Ooh, human meat suits. Yes, Susan, they are. They absolutely are. They are the only welfare queens. They are the only welfare queens. Everybody else is struggling. They take away your access at birth, and at birth they already have the access. At birth, hang on. At birth they already have everything they need to control you. I'm going to start off on a quick Peter Joseph interview, and then we'll go over. Oh, I didn't tell you what's behind me. So what's behind me is aquaponics. I like aquaponics. The reason I like aquaponics is because the Aztecs made it. The Aztecs were bullied. Does anyone know the story of aquaponics, how it came about? The Aztecs were bullied. They were bullied by a king, and they had a smaller king, a smaller community. They were forced to live out in the middle of a lake. I want to say it was Lake Titicaca. I don't remember. And there was not enough land for their growing population, so they began to grow in rafts out on the lake. They had to make big, massive rafts of logs and soil to grow food to feed their population trapped on this peninsula in the middle of another massive king's empire. So I had gotten a good conversation yesterday, and someone said, well, aquaponics isn't natural. And I said, do you know how to spell natural? Do you know? You know, it starts with an N. N-A-T. You know, if you don't know how to spell natural, you need to look back at how things worked in the world. All plants came out of the ocean. Every plant has the ability to grow adventitious root systems that grow in semi-aquatic conditions. The Aztecs knew that. Smarter than all the corporations you got today. And what they found out is once the crops grew through the bottom of the raft and that tap root hit that water, the root took off. Boom! Grabbed all the nutrients it needed, all the microbiology it needed, didn't have to go search for. It didn't have to go search for minerals. The 120 trace minerals that plants need to make a big, great, delicious, healthy fruit for you and create abundant crops. But they realized that. And so they continued to grow on rafts, which allowed their community to explode in population. Long story short, the Aztecs used aquaponics to destroy the massive empire that surrounded it. On aquaponics, that's why I got that behind me, but also floating cities in the news, because now the UN wants to put us out on floating cities. And I honestly want to be the first to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I am ready to go. Where I sign up, I just don't take this government with me. As long as I had to take this bully style government of taking freedom from people when they're born to get started, then give me the first tickets. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm done with this nonsense. All right, I'm going to show y'all something. Let's go to Peter Joseph real quick. Anytime that brother's in the news, I try to highlight him because he's on it. He's always on it. He talks about artificial scarcity, real problems and real solutions, not your political fake nonsense. All right, check this out.
There's a sense among many that our civilization is in crisis. What could be causing this crisis, and how do we move beyond the broken status that our civilization? There's a sense among many that our civilization is in crisis.
There's a sense among many that our civilization is in crisis. And it better become more than a damn sense. But is that who I think it is? Oh Lord. Oh Lord. I hope that's not who I think. No, that's gonna be who I want it to be. That's Einstein. That's who that is. That's his.
There's a sense among many that our civilization is in crisis. What could be causing this crisis, and how do we move beyond the broken status quo and literally design a better future? Those big questions are at the heart of social critic and activist Peter Joseph's new book, The New Human Rights Movement, Reinventing the Economy to End Oppression. Peter's also a filmmaker and the founder of the Zeitgeist Movement. He joins us now from our Los Angeles studios. Peter Joseph, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Tom. I appreciate you having me.
Great to have you with us. First off, what kind of questions are you trying to answer in this book?
I guess the core activist questions of why the world is the way it is, why we've been banging our heads against civil and human rights for many centuries now, if not millennia, why we end up with 48 million slaves still in the world today by UN standards, more slaves than any time